If you just tuned in this video, let me guess, you just got this infamous error message of you're not a part of this household anymore. You're not a part of your family anymore. Thank you, Netflix. Today I'm gonna be providing a temporary solution, a permanent solution, and a magic solution. So make sure you stick till the end to hear out what is the most suitable solution for you. But before I jump into the solutions, let me rant really quick. Feel free to skip to the solutions right away, but I'm sure you need to hear the ranting because Netflix need to wake up. So I'm paying for the top or the most expensive subscription that Netflix actually has. 5-screen, 4K, best of the best. I'm not sharing my password with anyone. We've been customers for over 7 years. Same IPs. No one else is using our Netflixes. So we are, by the book, one of the best customers that Netflix could actually have. I can totally understand if you see an account that's being used like the one profile by 20 different IPs that they should be banned, but when you pay for 5 screens to play simultaneously, I never ever, in those 7 years, we've been 5 of us sitting at home watching Netflix at the same time. Never happened. I don't think this is even possible. So first of all, there is no point of this all subscriptions or like 5 screens at the same time because this is not ideal at all. It will never happen. And always one is at work, one is traveling, one is an aviator, is overseas, and I think it's fair enough that we watch and use what we are actually paying for. At the same time, I'm obsessed with cybersecurity, so I have like one of the best VPNs. Everyone is using a VPN. We have more than one network, like more than one internet connection at our place because one guy is like a gamer, the other is just like casual. One network is for the guests, so the one is really fighting for the ping, is just having his own network. So even at home, we don't have even one single network. So I spoke, this is really funny. I spoke to their customer service representative and he was like, I told him, it's like, okay, so this summer when we go to our summer house and our brother is staying behind for his school, he won't be, or by the book, he should not be watching Netflix. And he was like, yes, that's correct. I'm like, okay, how about VPN? We have VPN at home. He was like, well, Netflix doesn't support VPN. So you have to turn the VPN off. I was like, what? This is like a pay in demand. I don't expect him to control my life. I don't expect him to control my security. I don't want him to track me, or sorry, my IP. It's ridiculous that Netflix think that they are gods and they can do this to us. I don't want Netflix to know when I'm traveling or whether if I'm at home or at the summer house, or whether I'm what do you call it, like traveling, having a vacation. Like this is beyond the service I'm paying for. This is beyond. I don't know even if this is legal. I have to check this, and I'm gonna write a complaint to the Norwegian authorities because I don't think even that this is legal, if you know what I mean. So preparing this video, I just went and checked a couple of other videos and seen different solutions on the internet, and I saw there is actually a movement boycotting and canceling subscriptions. So before I proceed for the solutions, please just drop a like or something so this video can reach as much as possible of people. Maybe Netflix would actually hear us out and change something and hear how we resonate as customers. Maybe, yeah, from the business point of view or perspective, they have an idea, but the way they drop it down is definitely messing up with long-lasting customers. Customers any company would love to have for all of those years because it's simply, they are making money from us. So I don't expect this to get back to me like this. Simple, you could even write a complaint and then you could evaluate and see my usage in the last 7 years, how it was. If someone from my brothers watched using my profile, I would be ranting at him because like, oh, don't mess up with my algorithms. Netflix is suggesting what I like, don't put your favorites on my account and so on and so forth. And now let's jump to the solutions. The solutions, as I said, first one is the temporarily one, and basically what you need to do is that you have to press I'm traveling, which is you're telling Netflix that you're traveling, maybe get permission from them. And then you will get an email with like a code, and from there you just write the code and you will get to access Netflix from that network for 14 days. People say that if you do this, the Netflix will be open for 1 month. I haven't tried it myself because I went for the third solution that I'm gonna drop soon. Apparently, yes, if you're traveling, if you're an aviator, you're fucked, basically. You cannot be having a job that traveling away from home because you will be having to update your network all the time. So that's a bummer for people traveling or having jobs that you have to move around a lot. Hotel rooms, not allowed, by the way. The second fix is basically you have to add another member. Overall, I think it's gonna be cheaper. I haven't done the calculations, as I said, like, because I'm mad with Netflix. But the second solution would be that to go in and pay $8 extra for the member of the family that's moving around or is traveling, and yet I don't think so they can move their profile as well. By the way, I am canceling my Netflix, and I'm not gonna pay them from the next month. Also, they don't have the opportunity to download your data, like all this my list of like saved shows. You have to basically write it down, upload it on Google, let's say Google watch list or something, because it's not possible. You have to do it one by one. And this is also a bummer. 7 years of saved shows is gonna go out of the window. And then you pay this $8 and get them be using Netflix on their own terms, but still you're paying for them. So it doesn't also make sense. The whole thing doesn't make sense. The whole family 5 screens thing doesn't make sense anymore. Apparently Netflix has been making a little bit of more users, like of course, like if you divide a family to different users. I'm not gonna do that. I'm boycotting them, and I have even a better solution, a magic solution. But yeah, so you're gonna pay a bit more, or much more basically. If you think about it, before and after, you're gonna be paying an extra amount yearly. Now let's come to the magic fix. So the magic fix is much cheaper. So if you are actually paying now for Netflix, it's much cheaper than Netflix. It has everything that Netflix has. It also has free trials, so you could check it out for yourself. So you basically try before you buy, which is amazing. And it has all what Netflix has plus more. Now, how I'm gonna forward this to you? I thought about the simplest way to just communicate with the audience was just like, I will send you an email with all instructions. The thing is, due to the limitation, I found, okay, the easiest way to do it is basically, you can go to my website. I'm just gonna drop it, like you'll find it in the description. And from there, you just write subscribe to the mailing list so I can stalk all of you. I'm just kidding. I'm one-man show, so I don't even have the time to send spams and stuff like that. But it just, this is the easiest way to get your email, since I don't want people to write their emails in the comments. So I'll get an email, and as soon as you do that, just write me a comment or something like, yeah, delivered, so I go and check. I'll get your email, and then I'll just send you the instructions. So I'll send you all so I'll be sending you guys all what you need to get on the platform. And at the same time as well, you won't be getting 2 emails annoying a week or something. It just, you won't be getting basically nothing from me. I only send out maybe a notification of an episode that came up or something. There is no spamming. I mean, now if this have entertained you or spoken your words in any manner, just drop that, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, see you out. And share this episode with the people who have been ranting about this, because we all need to talk about it so Netflix can change something. This was Nordic Nonsense, where we'd like to preview everything with a little bit of a different angle. Ha det bra!